Welcome to Lesson 4, our fourth video explainer in our subject Foundations of Special and Inclusive Education. We will talk today on beliefs and attitudes about special needs, a core foundation of special and inclusive education. In this video, we will explore the different ways disability has been viewed and how our beliefs translate into attitudes and actions. Let me ask you, do you believe that the personal beliefs of a teacher influence the way he teaches in his class? Well, here's what we need to ponder. Our personal beliefs significantly shape our classrooms and the way we perceive disability. To build truly inclusive environments, we must understand the historical lenses through which disability has been viewed, moving towards a modern, empowered perspective. It's time to understand the past to face the future. Let's go. The old lens is the medical model of disability, which views disability as a deficit. It conceptualizes disability as a pathological impairment within an individual, and the primary objective is to fix or restore the person to normal. In practice, the medical model created a system of segregation. Experts identified and assigned children to separate systems, based on the central idea that the child was, quote, deficient. This led to labeling and separating individuals based on impairment. This outdated viewpoint has deep cultural roots. Traditional beliefs often framed disability as a negative consequence, such as the result of a parent's previous actions in the past, or a curse. Biblical interpretations sometimes described people with disabilities negatively, linking them to punishment. Based on these past beliefs, it is time for a new perspective. The world has changed, and our understanding of disability must change with it. We need to shift our focus from fixing the individual to fixing the barriers in the world around them. The new lens is the social model of disability, which sees society as the disabling factor. Disability is viewed as a result of societal barriers like inaccessible environments, limiting attitudes, and lack of accommodation. It is the society that disables people, not the individuals themselves. The two models present two different worlds. First, the medical model focuses on diagnosis, cure, and fixing the individual, leading to segregation. On the other hand, the social model focuses on inclusion, access, and removing barriers, leading to empowerment and independence. This is the key difference between the two. Please remember this point. Now let's go deeper about social model. The social model is grounded in modern understanding, incorporating medical research demystifying the causes of disabilities, educational research revealing effective methods for learning difficulties, and new technologies creating new possibilities for interaction and access. Now there is another question that we need to settle. Is your beliefs affects your attitude? It really is, isn't it? Well, attitudes are the engine of change, reflecting our fundamental beliefs. Inclusive education hinges on attitudinal change. To create successful inclusive classrooms, educators must be willing to change their own attitudes and sometimes change the attitudes of others. As one saying goes, change your own belief first before others. That's a very important ingredient for changing the attitudes of our students as teachers. Here is the model that will help you. Attitude has three components in a cyclical relationship: perceptions, which are how we see things; emotions, how we feel about things; and actions, what we do based on our perceptions and emotions. Now, a crucial question is, how do you sequence the cycle as a person? Is it perceptions, then emotions, then actions? Or maybe you need to feel first with your emotions, then understanding it with your perceptions, then finally doing it to action. Or maybe you act immediately on things before thinking and feelings. Well, pause the video and think about it for 1 hour. Hey, just kidding. Let's move on. Changing perceptions is the most powerful strategy. By providing new information and challenging old assumptions, like shifting from a medical to a social model, we fundamentally alter how people view disability. This is the critical first step. Actions are crucial because they make the change real and reinforce it. When we act on our new perceptions and emotions, we create tangible results. Walking the talk is the quickest way to change our own attitudes and those of others. As an educator, you are an advocate in this cycle of change. Effective teachers make a difference for students with the greatest needs, ensure excellent education for those with disabilities, and champion respectful treatment for all students. Inclusive education benefits everyone. By embracing this new perspective and acting as advocates, we create a virtuous cycle. You benefit all students, win respect, and experience the highest levels of job satisfaction. This is the future of effective teaching. Here is the summary of what we have explored today. Have a pause and take a shot. Thank you for tuning in, and see you on the next video explainer in our subject.